Hello. So I am doing the Fabric Cafe 2025 Showstopper quilt. So if you don't know what this quilt is, go over to Fabric Cafe. This is a free download. It tells you how to make this Showstopper quilt. You are going to need 4 books to do it. You're going to need Go Bold, Double Focus, and 3 books. You're going to need Go Bold, Double Focus, and Christmas. So today we're going into Double Focus, and the block that tells us that we need to make is Tempo. So we are going to make Tempo. So Tempo, here it is. Tempo is right in the book here. All right, and here we go. We are going to start. So I have all my pieces cut. All right, all my pieces cut for Tempo. I need to make 8 blocks, so I know that I needed 8 of these, and then I just did a little bit of quilting math to figure it out. Excuse me. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our smaller piece here. I want to make sure that I'm measuring them correctly to make sure. Yes, this is that. And what I'm going to do is take these pieces here and we're going to flip and stitch. So I will be flipping and stitching this one end. It'd be helpful to turn that on, wouldn't it? All right, so we're going to flip and stitch, and now we have to make sure we're flipping stitch correct. I want to make sure that my flip and stitch will go this way. All right, and it's in the directions, so just follow the directions. And in the directions, what I am doing is I'm making the Unit B assembly, which is on page 17. And the book, again, that I'm working on is called Double Focus. So let's come on over here. We're just doing this together. And to make just one block, I just want to double check that I'm doing that right. Yes. I just need 2 of these. And then I need the longer ones. So here are the longer pieces here. And what I am going to do is take 2 of these. And I am also going to put a flip and stitch. And this time it's the opposite of what I did. So it's this way. And this is Unit C assembly. That's what I'm working on here. And I'm going to make 2 of these. All right. I'm going to take these off because we're only going to make 1 block. I'm not going to have you sit here and watch me make all 8 blocks. So I'm going to do 1 block. And what I do is I'm going to come in here because I do want to make sure that before I'm cutting anything that I am going in the right direction. So that goes there. And I'm seeing that they're opposite. So it looks like I got it. See, because this is where you will see if you made a mistake, and if you've cut it first, you may be too late. And I've done that lots of times, believe me. So I'm looking at my book. I'm looking at the pictures in the book. I'm looking at what I have. Everything seems correct. So now I am going to come in and cut away 1/4 inch from the seam for my flip and stitch. And, you know, if you're into doing a second seam and making a bonus HST, it would make a tiny HST, but you can do it. I'll use this, though, for the kiddos. I do keep these. And there we are. So I have my 2 pieces and these 2 pieces, and I will set these aside. Now, the next thing I need to do is I need to take 2 of these. These go to the top of the longer piece. This goes to the top of the longer piece. Okay, so we have those run through. Now I'm going to take one of our center pieces here, and we're going to construct our block. So I take one of the small ones, and you're going to put it on the top and also on the bottom. And then I'm going to take this one, and we're going to make sure that these are going exactly how it is in the picture. So now what I'm doing is I'm pressing it in. That's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to press in. You could press the whole quilt open if you want. So this is what your step 1 in block B assembly should look like. Step 2 is adding our other pieces, and then those I'm going to press out or up, because the other pieces I pressed in, and I want them to nest. So it looks like that. Oops, it looks like this. So let's sew that up. It's a really cute block. It's a really cute block to use up. I bet you could make this really cute using scraps. And then we're going to go to the other side. Now I'm going to call this, my part 1 of the showstopper. And then I'm going to press this in again. I'm pressing towards the square. And then this is what, I have a string here. I want to take care of that now. This is what you should have. So I will be making 7 more of these, so I can have a total of 8, and then set those aside. And I'll see you soon for another installment of the Fabric Cafe Showstopper 2025. Everybody have a fabulous day. Take care. Bye.